Hey, how's it going? I'm Anthopants. We're on day 76 of the Skate Mania No Death Challenge. The life PB is still 2. 2 deaths is the best I've done. It's the best anyone's ever done with skate. Yeah, we had 3 runs go to 7 yesterday. I feel like 2 of them I could have done a better job on 7. I kind of messed up a little bit, so hopefully, hopefully we have good runs tonight without me messing up. Bad banana bad, thank you for the good luck. Thank you. Hey, Epoxies. Thank you for the good luck. Every time someone calls me sir, I read it as sire, because that's my prerogative. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Soch King. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm thank you for the 76 bits. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it is the 76th day of this. You know, we're just getting started. We're like the night ragers. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, the no deathers. He's going for those no deaths. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully nothing but 7s tonight, and then if things go according to plan, then hopefully we'll have 8s as well. Eee. I might get killed. I can't believe this guy's still alive. How are you still alive, Signal? Uh-oh. Oh, no. That could have been really bad. I was cutting that a little too close. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna watch 2 no death runs at the same time. It'd be cool if we pulled it off at the exact same time, you know? Or like, maybe not the exact same time, but like, like 5 minutes apart from each other. And someone would just be like, TJ's on 7, everyone just jumps over there. And then when TJ's like, beats Mr. X, yeah, those on 7, That'd be fun. Columns 3 guys just peeing his pants. Excitement. He's like, I haven't been this excited since I did the photo shoot for the Columns 3 cover. Fly Guy's got a 30 stream streak? Really? That's pretty good. What were you, like, lurking the first? The first, like, 15 days? Were you just lurking, Fly Guy? Oh. Basically, yeah. Okay. I knew that out. Oh, thank you, Wise Man Play. I appreciate it. How are your Streets of Rage runs going, Wise Man? Like, at what point, does there ever a point where you give up on the game? Or are you just, or are you a crazy person like I am, where you don't know how to give up? Wish I had your skills. If you had my skills, you'd probably be like, I'm gonna go for a no death, and then you'd be like, I kind of wish I don't have the skills, because going for a no death is, yeah. You risk your sanity doing it. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Yep, there you go. Mm-hmm. Once you see all characters, yeah, don't death. You got a no death at Ninja Warriors on the SNES in 2 days. That's how nasty Mania is. Yeah, like, you know, like in between doing the Blaze no death to the Skate no death, I played like Punisher Arcade on like its top difficulty, and I got, you know, like Blaze no death. I'm like one of the top Blaze players on the planet. Blaze no death takes me 144 days after being one of the best players there is. Beating the Punisher arcade game on its hardest difficulty, no death, 11 days. Like, that's the difference. Yeah, it's just, this game is gnarly. Like, people don't really realize how crazy it is until they actually start playing it. And then they'll play something else afterwards and be like, oh, that was... These other games are actually kind of easy. It's like, yeah, you know. Yeah, Mania on this game is no joke. Yeah, Mania's no joke, but I sure am laughing about it, yeah. It's really rewarding, though, playing this game on Mania. It's so much fun. E. Just like, you know. It's like when you're playing Max, every single time you get like a jumping down elbow into a Donovan and you flip around. Atomic drop them. Just like, you gotta earn every single one that you do, because Donovan likes to uppercut you out of those. And it's just super rewarding to do it. every time you get one of those lazy Axel punch spams. Maybe not. Maybe not that one. Man. Let's hoping, Thanks, Alex. How goes? Good to see you. I don't know if I ever actually, like, said hi to you yesterday. Thanks, Alex. I don't remember. I don't remember if I said hello. I think my brain said hello. Because I remember, like, seeing you. I do these memory games with myself constantly, by the way. Just to keep my memory sharp, since I do have memory issues. You know, like when I'm reading a book, I don't like mark it. I just try and remember the page number. I do stuff like that like all the time. Ooh. And the older I get, the better my memory gets, because it was so bad when I was a kid. There's like nowhere to go but up. Oh my god, the Grand Upha cat. Yes! Grants you good luck. Wow. This is great, Shadows Magnus. Wow, that was great. The Upha cat. Yes. So good. He's gonna, okay. Ay, Skate. Skate is the only character that has this problem, where like you go in for a blitz and instead you like run and then grab. Axel doesn't have that problem. Yeah, Axel, you're just input buffering that Grand Upper all day long. Spinning Uncle Bob. Yeah. TJ from Pause on 7? You gotta drop the link to his channel so people can just jump. Yeah, anytime someone's on 7, it's like, especially they're going no death into 7. That's always worth watching. You're gonna have to let me know how it goes. What? How in the world is this guy circling me? What? Yeah, am I gonna let him get ahead? I actually have already, I've already got a max no death. Doge King. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not, but I'm working on Skate right now. Yeah, last character. Yeah, so I'm hoping, I hope TJ from Pop pulls off the max. Like long before I even get the Skate. That would be nice. He's been working on the max for a while, but it's just the way the no death goes. It's just gonna take as long as it takes. That's it. And you're just kind of hoping, like, you're hoping skill wise you're making like little inches or little centimeters towards getting better and better at the game. Man. Mm-hmm. Final Slayer Bottom, how's it going? How's life? Good, you know. Still alive. Still alive, healthy, equals good. That's the metric. Yeah. It's like you could have health problems, which is rough. Really rough to have health problems. And you could be dead. So, like, if you're neither of those two things, it's probably going pretty good. I have a maximum no death. Where is my caps lock? Who's been touching my keyboard? My favorite is when people are trying to use the like numpad on the keyboard, and then they can't figure out why it's not working because the numpad button isn't turned on. Always like, your numpad button isn't turned. Your numpad button isn't turned on. It's like caps lock. Why that is even an option on the keyboard, I haven't been able to figure out. Like, that should just always be on. There's no reason not to have it on. Oh, yeah, you couldn't get the sword strat level 7. Yes. Then one day got it twice. Yes. Yeah, that's just the way it is. It's not even like anything you're doing. Wise man, it has nothing to do with you. Like, you could do it perfectly, and the guys just don't cooperate. And there's nothing you can do about that. And then other times, it just works out. You know, like there's times when people have like a tapple of health, And they'll get through kickboxer and jack section without taking like a single point of damage all the way to the end. And they're like, what? It's like, yeah, like sword works out good. You manage to just trap the jacks and the bongos in the corner. You know, it just looks super easy. How's it going, Mr. Demonic? Oh. Yeah. Final Slayer Bodum's got the 30 stream streak. That's the second 30 stream streak today. Fly Guy had a 30 stream streak. Where's my 3 stream streak people? No one brave enough to show off their 3 stream streak? Oh. Yeah, Mr. Demonic's got the 3 stream streak. That's what we like to see around here. You know? I don't mind it when people are showing off the big stream streaks, but man, those 3 stream streaks are so great. It doesn't even make any sense why you would show it off. And that's exactly why you show it off. Oh man. Thought play, how's it going? It hasn't been Sojikin's actually been pretty nice lately with the trolling. Yeah, see? That's pretty nice. He just gives you a little bit. Rolls the red carpet out. Oh. That was nice. That was nice, Soch King. CJ died to the jet section, yeah. Yeah, Donovan ruined it with the uppercut, yeah. Dude. Donovan with the stinking uppercut, yeah. It's like, yeah. All the 7 strats are really bad strats. Like, none of them work more than half the time. All of them are like multifaceted, where like 100 things can go wrong. Even if you're playing perfectly, something stupid can happen and just totally ruin it for you. At any part of it, it's just, yeah. And every single one of the strats for 7 is like that. Yeah, all the bad guys definitely work out. They're probably all on steroids. I mean, I don't know how. Like, Galzi doesn't look natural to me, you know? Look at Donovan, he's just solid muscle. He barely has a neck. But yeah, it makes sense. I mean, if you make your living, like, basically just taking care of people who are trying to do the right thing in the streets, you're basically the bad guy doing the wrong thing in the streets. Stopping anyone trying to do the right thing in the streets. Yeah, I don't know. If that was my job, I probably would do what I had to do as well to make sure that I could handle it. Especially when, like, there's 10-year-olds on rollerblades just kicking butt like this. You gotta give yourself every advantage you can get. The neck maxing, yeah. He's got those the neck maxing strats going. Vergi Killa, how's it going? What's the deal with that? I was... Oh, what Streets are Age 2? I see what you're saying, Vergi Killer, yeah. What Streets 2 enemy do I think I stand the best chance of killing? How's it going, Blue? Good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Sorry if I'm missing people in the chat. It's not intentional, it's just because I'm a bad streamer. Pretty good player, not a very good streamer. No, I think Galzia. Actually, you got the best chance against Galzia. All he has is a jab, that's it. He can move and jab. But he doesn't have any power moves, so it's like, so long as you could take a couple jabs from Galzia, he can't grab you, you know? Like the Whip Lady, I'm not gonna deal with that. She can electrocute you with that thing. You don't ever want to deal with a Donovan. Signals will throw you across the room, and like, unlike Skate, I don't think I'm going to be able to land from it. Okay. Oh gosh. I actually got lucky that I managed to group them all together. I got lucky that I have the skill to group them all together. It's really how I should have phrased it. Yeah, I'm very lucky that I have so much skill that I could pull that off. I thought I was going to be in trouble for a second there. Okay, good. I'm also lucky that Abadidi's weak in the knees. Is he doing it? How's it going, Rick? Hakuyo? Yeah, there's a lot of enemies in this game that, you know, like if you threw him in a Kumite, you'd be like, this guy's gonna win. This guy's gonna win the Kumite. I mean, the ninjas, the kickboxers, the samurai dudes, like, they're all pretty hardcore. Oh, Donovan. Abanini? Abadidi? More like Avanini. Am I right, everybody? I'm totally deserving of every single hit that I'm taking right now. Gotta know which way to fly. Donovan Diesel. Donovan Diesel. Yes. That's right, Riddick. That's the mini Vin Diesels right here, Donovan's. Oh, good. Let's just pull all of them. Come on now. Come on now! Oh, well, okay, never mind. I was like, this is maybe the worst. This is the worst job I've ever done at pulling this guy. After showing off, acting like I'm so cool, just completely whipped it on that guy. Like that Dance Revolution kid. Did like awesome, and then totally trips coming off the machine. Yeah, I totally want to have one of those moments. Which is the new Double Dragon game? Yeah, how do I constantly do a back jump in the game? Okay, so I know when it's easy to do a back jump. That's rule 1, right? So like when you have slow jump, it's really, really hard to do a back jump to the point where I usually miss the back jump when I have slow jump. You know, like right now, that's a slow jump back jump. Really hard to do. And I typically don't do back jumps when I have slow jump on. There's another, so like right there, there's like a slow jump back jump. They're not easy to do. Sometimes they're impossible, depending on the lag of the game. But if you don't have slow jump, if slow jump's cleared, then like you could be doing back jumps all the time. So a lot of times when I have slow jump, instead of back jumping, I'll just, if I have to jump away, I'll do kind of like a turn jump. But that's a big part of it. Which is why if you ever see me do that, I'm doing that to clear the slow jump. Doing a defensive special, clearing slow jump, and then if I have to do a backwards jump, I know it's going to be an easier backwards jump, and I don't have to do like really, really tight timing for it. I just have to do fairly tight timing for it. You don't have slow jump in New Era. Yeah, but you're still struggling with slow jump. What controller are you using? Have I tried different setups for the jet section of the elevator on 7? Yeah, everyone gets slow jump. And then you just kind of learn like what moves gives you slow jump and what moves don't. And then you just kind of learn what are the best ways of clearing it. Like what's every single way of clearing slow jump? And what's the best ways of clearing it, you know, depending on the situation. Sometimes it's better just to jump out of it. Sometimes it's better to defensive special out of it. Like Skate's Blitz clears his slow jump. Gosh, I don't remember if everyone's Blitz clears their slow jump. I think it does. The 8-bit dose SNES controller. Yeah, you shouldn't have too much trouble with it. It's not... I mean, backwards jumping isn't an easy thing to do. But it is something you should get good at if you're going to play on Mania or above on New Era. Because New Era, you can go into like Mega Mania and stuff. Like, backwards jumping just comes in play, and it comes in handy so often, you really do have to learn how to do it. But, I mean, another reason is that I've been playing the game for like a decade. It's just jump and backwards. I think you're hitting backwards, like... You're basically hitting them almost like at the exact same time, but I think you might be hitting backwards a little bit before you hit jump. But that's all it is. It's just back and jump. And then, like, you know... It's like Axel has the backwards grand upper. I just pulled both. Where you're doing like forward, forward, backwards, punch, and you'll do a backwards grand upper with Axel. It's over here, dude. Okay. Pulse punt. Out of it. I'm out of it today. Yeah, if you're doing it with slow jump, I think the backwards jump is like, I don't know actually know what the frame count of it is. It might be like a 3 frame count, something like that, maybe more. But if you're doing it with slow jump, I think it's like a 2 to 1 to 0 frame count. Like it can actually be impossible to do. At least that's how I remember like Gale Dog explaining it. And Gale Dog did a lot of like tech in this game. There's a lot of strats that get used that are like, they're like Gale Dog strats, you know? They're like 5 to 10-year-old strats. Well, even older than that now actually. Maybe more like 8 to 10-year-old strats. That's like are still getting used. Well, here's where Bear kills me. Hopefully I don't get the glitch. Good. You're basically hitting backwards and jump at like the exact same time. You kidding? Right, guys? Are we kidding, guys? What? Hmm. Love it. No. Oh my gosh. So bad. Ah. The worst part is that section's really laggy. So when you're pulling all the guys on top of how difficult it is, it lags you out and then you're like losing inputs. Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's Zatsy. We do not go 7. It's Zatsy. No, we do not. Yeah, getting to 6 is not an indication of going to 7. You gotta get all the way through the boss. R7ST, how it goes? Yeah, it really is just like, it's almost like, it's basically the exact same time. You're hitting, jumping backwards. Yeah, it is tough. But then, I mean, eventually you do it so much and so often you don't even, you know, you're not even thinking about it. I mean, I was born backwards jumping. Yeah, so skates, the headbutt does have iframes on it in certain sections of it. But there's startup frames to it, so it's like you run first, then you headbutt. So usually, like, every guy on Mania can punch you out of it before you can even, like, activate it, because they hit so fast. And there's more of it, you're gonna get hit. You're just gonna, yeah, you can get punched out of the headbutt as well. So it's not like you have full iframes on the headbutt. Like, it's just actually like certain sections of it. It might only be in like the peak of it that you actually have iframes. But yeah, you can see it like there's certain times with like Jack or Electra that I'll do a headbutt and we'll just pass right through each other because they're doing a move that has a little bit of iframes and then I'm doing a move that has iframes. Or like on 8 elevator, I'll just completely whiff it on people. Man. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that'll get what I'm going. I was pouring backwards jumping, yeah. I was pooped out, yeah. I regret saying that I was born backwards jumping now. So there's a glitch when you KO our bear, where the like the stage ends, but then once you kill, maybe you have to kill anyway, the little guys keep coming because there's like X amount of Galzias that come after you kill the Big Ben. You get like whatever 4 Galzias that come. And they keep coming. And the stage is over, so you're frozen. So the only move you can do is execute your charge attack. And then you have to just pray you can charge attack through them and kill them before they kill you. But you can't move, you can't do anything, you can't punch. You can only charge attack. But yeah, it happens every once in a while. And it seems to happen most often when like I'm throwing like Big Ben or our bear into each other for the kill. But it's still like a rare thing to happen. Yeah, it's rare, it's not fun, it's totally scary. you're like desperately trying to kill the leftover Galzias when you have absolutely no way to do it other than a charge attack. Probably shouldn't have done that. Sargo, how's it going? Good to see you. What's with the unique New York? Yeah, it's like it's kind of like a half soft block, you know, because it's not like because there is a way out of it. So you're technically not soft locked. You're either gonna kill them or they're gonna kill you. It's just that like when this scene ends, you lose control over your character, other than the charge attack. The charge attack for some reason is the only thing that still works. I'm gonna get kicked in the face. Yeah. Block it, Barbin. Oh, you're Anchorman, Sargo. $60% of the time, it works every time. Yep. Yeah. You can throw out any movie quote. Any movie quote. I will know it. J. Dan Daniels is going. Yeah. Did you change your name or something like that? Why is it saying it's just like your first time chatting? Is this a different account? How you doing? What's up? I spinning on the bridge, son? A little bit of spinning, yeah. I'm on the bridge. This bridge is pretty banged up. And then I'm like looking at it, like the whole ground is just all messed up and everything. And it's like, what is this bridge for? Is it for cars? Or is it like lines, you know? Just like a human bridge? For humans and motorcycles? What kind of bridge is this? Oh, your alt account, okay. You're going for the 3 stream. Yeah, they want the coveted. Yes. Out of all the stream streaks, one is most coveted. This 3 stream streak. If anyone can pull off a 3 stream streak, which is a mix between 3 and 5, that one. I deserve that. It's just sometimes, you know. Just being lazy, that's all. Just wanna get the hits in. You look like a giant ego with fire on you. You got a mountain for a face. Not sure I've seen that one. Gosh, it sounds familiar. It's not old school, is it? Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny. Now I'm just like naming off movies where there's like kind of like a trip out scene or a scene where somebody gets like messed up or shot with the tranquilizer. The bridge is under construction. Oh, Hot Rod. I've seen it. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen Hot Rod. I should have gotten that. That's not a good Hot Rod quote though. A good Hot Rod quote is cool beans, you know? Like, you don't come in here and give me the weirdest Hot Rod quote. What was that name of that one song where grandma gets run over by a reindeer? Yeah. Yeah. It's oh man, I love that movie. I was surprised how much my little brother did not like it. He was just like, this movie sucks. And then like yeah, me and my cousin ended up watching That's My Boy. And we freaking loved that movie. With Adam Sandler. So we showed it to my little brother. And he hated it. We were like, what? How could you hate it? Grab a hold of my strong arm, child? What? My gosh. I think I need to take back my give me any quote and I'll get it thing. I'm just looking silly right now. You guys aren't quoting right. That's what it is. You guys are giving me like the worst quotes from the movies. Hey David, how's it going? I've seen the MacGruber movie, yes. I saw the MacGruber movie in theaters, and we all just kind of thought like, this might be a bust. So we were guessing like how many people were gonna be in the theater. And like, he wasn't exactly on, but my cousin who guessed just us was the closest. That was the closest guess. I think there was like 2 other people in the theater on like opening night of the MacGruber movie, other than us. But yeah, this is run 2. I died on 6 on the beach to the ninjas. Yeah, just got snozwaz there, so yeah, it's really bad. It's like dying on 6 is heartbreaking. It's really bad, you know. And then I still get like embarrassed too. It's embarrassing for me. Yeah, and then I gotta go on the apology tour. Apologize to everybody. You saw The Grudge on a date and it was just you and her? Really? Huh, that is kind of a popular one. I saw Hail Mary Project with my sister. But this was like much later on towards the movie's like, you know, theater run. Oh jeez. And I think there was like maybe another like 4 or 5 people in the theater. There wasn't that many people there when we went, but we kind of went at like a weird time. The best theater experience? Yeah. It's sick. I love this, just building the suspense here. I'm gonna tell you about my best theater experience ever. Just hold on now. After these breaks. Was Valeto gets its theater experience really as good as he said it was? Find out when he decides to finally tell us. Ladies. One of those early showings of The Happening. Oh. When it ended, everyone was throwing popcorn and drinks at the screen. It was madness. Yeah. The Happening. Um, what? Why? I feel pretty like neutral about The Happening. You know, like I don't think it's a good movie. I don't think it's a bad movie. It's just kind of there. That's how I feel about it. Why do people hate it so much? Oh. Yeah, the one I didn't like was like one of my favorite movies that I also is one of my least favorite movies is The Village. Like I love The Village up until the ending. And then I'm like, oh man. Like I'm totally one of those people who's like, it should have always just been real. They shouldn't have pulled a like there shouldn't have even been a twist in The Village. Don't even have a twist. You're thinking about The Village not happening? Yeah. Douglas Quaid. Yeah, the Wahlberg film is The Happening. The one with Joaquin Phoenix and Dallas Bryce Howard where she's blind, that's The Village. Yep. And The Village is, I would say The Village is probably the movie I like the most and dislike the ending the most on. Like where I absolutely do not like the ending. Like I can't wait for AI to get good enough to just rewrite the ending of The Village for me so I can actually watch that movie all the way through without being mad. Going to the Sith, 21 people. Yeah. Yeah. You know, when Phantom Menace came out, I was pretty pumped on it. And I think for the same reason, like a lot of people were like, the Duel of Fates was awesome, the soundtrack was great, like we were getting a new Star Wars movie, you know? I was just excited about it. And I thought it was awesome. Then, when it came out to like, you know, VHS and DVD, I kind of was like, my excitement was dropping on it. And then by the time the Attack of the Clones came out, I watched Attack of the Clones and just did not like it at all, like any of it. I was like, oh, it's just gonna be this. It's just gonna look like a cartoon the whole time. Bad acting. Okay, like, this isn't really like, this doesn't feel like Star Wars. And yeah, and then Revenge of the Sith came out and I didn't like it at all. I was like, alright, I don't get it. I just wasn't into the lightsaber battles after the like Darth Maul fight. I thought the Yoda lightsaber battle was kind of stupid. I don't know. Something about Yoda with the lightsaber just seemed dumb to me. For me, it's 10 p.m. It's the 9s? I don't know if I know what the nines is. Yeah, Phantom Menace was slightly above average. Attack of the Clones sucked. Yeah. Revenge of the Sith is the worst movie ever made. I think I liked Revenge of the Sith better than the Clone Wars, or whatever, Attack of the Clones, or whatever that movie was called. But I still think I like Phantom Menace best out of all of them. Yeah, if only they made Jar Jar a Sith Lord, it would have been so good. Just think about how good it would have been. Jar Jar annoying us for 2 movies. You know, like Anakin's like one of Anakin's best friends, just totally annoying us. Oh, then in Revenge of the Sith, he comes out to be a Sith Lord, and Anakin kills him. And that's what turns Anakin to the dark side, is the fact that he killed one of his best friends. Just, you know, kind of like breaks that good little kid that was in him, just breaks him. That makes sense. All the other stuff doesn't make any sense. Just feels like, you know. Just felt like George Lucas kind of like phoned in the plot. Yeah, Jar Jar cast the final vote to make Palpatine an Emperor. Huh? What? I don't know. Sounds like something a Sith would do. Just saying. Just saying. I actually fully believe the Jar Jar was a Sith theory. That fan theory. I actually think there's like some really good evidence towards it. Weirdly good evidence that points towards the fact that, like, yeah, actually I think they were setting him up to be a Sith Lord. Could have been editing mistakes, yeah. You know. Ugh. Yee. Hit that knee on the hot DD. That's what time it is. Ooh. Yeah, I think, I'll say this though, if it was editing mistakes, they would have found someone, because people comb through those movies like crazy, someone would have just found editing mistakes all over the place in the movie, you know? But as it turns out, there's just a bunch of Jar Jar related editing mistakes that all, like, make it look like he's doing something extra than what it's showing on screen. Yeah, I burn pretty easily too. It's bad. If I'm in like direct sunlight for like 20 minutes, I'll start turning red. Okay. Yeah. Are the kickboxers the tallest guys? I don't know. As far as like non-bosses go, they're probably the tallest. No, I don't think they're taller than Barbin. You know, I would probably say like Barbin, Abadidi, and Bear, and Mr. X maybe are all like the same height. I think they just kind of standardized the height for those guys, but those are bosses. As far as the like kind of just the normal goon guys are concerned, the kickboxers are probably the tallest. Maybe Electra. Maybe they're as tall as Electra though. I don't know. The best way of telling is probably with Max, because I don't think they're taller than Max is. So they're probably about Max's height. The real question is Skate the shortest person in the game? I think he is. Oh, Bear's the tallest because he's hunched over? Maybe. Yeah, because he's in like that boxing stance. Bear's definitely the heaviest, right? Bear, Abadidi, then maybe the Bongos is the heaviest enemies. Then I'd probably give it to like Mr. X, then Barbin. Depends how heavy Zamza is though. The Hillets is the tall. Yes. Skates for yeah. It's like the rollerblades count though. I count the rollerblades. Yeah, the costume counts. It's like yeah. Well, it's not about the size. It's all about momentum, you know. Like look at that. If this dude's flipping over you, even if he weighs like 100 pounds, he's flipping over you like that, you're gonna get tossed. Those young tunnel bikers from Streets Rage 4, definitely the heaviest enemy. Heavier than the Roseanne Bar bikers? Rosie O'Donnell, Roseanne Bar biker ladies are the heaviest in the game. Steven Seagal's got 7 kids from 4 baby mamas. Holy cow. Jeez, dude. You think, like, the third one would kind of go, you know, Mm, like you already got like kids with 2 different ladies. Yeah. Maybe third time's a charm. You know, I could see that. But then the fourth one, I don't know. I don't get it. There's a point where I just don't get it. Like if I met someone, I was like, she's like the greatest thing ever, and like, but she's been married 3 times. I'd be like, I'm just gonna be the 4th divorce then. That's all. I'm just like, I would instantly think that. I'm just gonna be the 4th guy that marries her and gets divorced. We're gonna go through this again. Especially since the Donovan's trolling. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. See that? I don't backwards jump because I've got the slow jump activated. I just don't trust I'm going to be able to pull it off. Robo Magus, how it goes? Mr. Enforcer, did you just jump in? Am I having a brain moment right now? I don't think I've said hi to you. You've said hi to me 5 times already today. Oh my gosh. I'm just waiting for that day to come. Thank you. I don't like the time now. Boom. Oh. You had 2 kids first, then married the mother? Okay, yeah. How's that going? Maybe you can't talk about it right now. Final Slayer vote. If you can't, just If you can't talk about it, just drop an emote. Anyway, I don't think that's bad. I think that's actually, I think that's good. You had 2 kids, and then you married the person that you had the kids with. Sounds like it worked out. Yeah, the important part is to have the kids, yeah. Yeah, somebody's got to be doing it. Well, my parents had 7, so... Going great. Yeah, I've been together for almost 14 years overall. Nice. Is she standing right behind you right now? Trying to say her about him? No, yeah, that's good. How old were my parents? I think my dad was probably like... I think my mom might have been 23, 24... something like that. I think my mom was like 29 when she had me, and I'm number 5. But yeah, but I mean, my mom had 2 miscarriages, so there could have been 9 of us, and I'm like, that would have been awesome. I wouldn't have minded that at all, like having just even more of us. Because, yeah, other than myself, we all turned out pretty awesome. I'm like, I've always felt like I was like the least awesome of all my brothers and sisters. Yeah. I need to do that. Thank you, lady. Good, good. We go 7. Oh, okay. Here we go. We did it. We got this. How's it going, the cloud? I like how the cloud just jumps out just to throw out the Wego 7. Comes out lurking just for that. Thanks, Shin David, for the 7 bits in honor of Wego 7. This guy can't even get to me. Oh my gosh, can he do it? Can he do it? Finally. Oh. That's too bad. Oh my gosh, the Guerra Brew? There's no way I can say that. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it, Thea. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I need to get myself one of those over-the-top hats that I can just flip around, you know? That's the switch. I just flip the hat around like a switch. I'm no longer a human being. Just an arm wrestling animal. Uh-oh. Oh no. No! Where'd my kick go? Yikes. Oh, come on. Two deaths is too many. That sucked. Sorry you lost your points at Zatsy. I was trying really hard to make sure you didn't lose your points. Really hard. The D-Dog. Have a D-Dog failed. Yeah, that section, that kickboxer section with the bikers is just brutal. A brutal, brutal section. Like, if I can't get sword to work, it's just so tough. Yeah. When we were going for 9 pluses, the goal was like, okay, you do like a no death 1 through 6 if you can. Then you get to 7, you die like 4 times on 7, and like 4 times on 7 was like as good as it's gonna get. Like you just were like preparing for like a 4 death 7. So yeah, it's just trying to like get through 7 without dying at all is that's a little nuts. Let me punch, yeah, let me hit him then. Oh. I ended up watching The Scout with Brandon Fraser. Who suggested that one to me? The Scout with Brandon Fraser. Don't worry. You're not gonna get in trouble. I just want to know who it was. That's it. I just want to know who it was. That way I can congratulate them. Oh yeah, 70 the Streets of Rage 1 special where yeah, you're just clearing the screen. Yeah. Yeah, it kinda does need that actually. Oh. 24-hour convenience? It was you, 24-hour convenience? Really? Yeah, it wasn't bad, you know? It was kind of fun. I don't think I'd be, like, suggesting it to people. You know, like, oh, you gotta watch The Scout with Brandon Fraser, you know. But it wasn't terrible. You haven't seen it in years, yeah. Go easy on me. Well, yeah, it was pretty good. I banhammer you for life. Oh. I did turkey. Yeah. Yeah, they do baseball in that movie. They do baseball. But it was actually kind of a good one to watch because I just saw The Rookie with Dennis Quaid. So it's like, watch The Rookie, which is a baseball movie, and then watch The Scout, which is a baseball movie. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember what I put on now. I think I put something else on after that. Yeah, after that. But yeah, The Scout, I think, was on, oh, I remember what it was. But yeah, The Scout was on, I think it was on Amazon Prime. Yeah. But lately I've just been watching stuff on Tubi, and Tubi's just got, like, all the Golden Globus movies. every time it suggests something, I'm just like, yes, you know me. You know exactly what I want to watch. I mean, Tubi's got, like, it has all these Jean-Claude Van Damme movies on there. It's got, like, Bloodsport and Kickboxer and Lionheart. And I don't know if it's got The Quest. I haven't looked and seen yet. Oh, I deserve that. Yeah, it's the old Asian Kung Fu movies, yeah. It's basically like Happy Gilmore / The Water Boy, but for baseball. You're looking at the Scout? Yeah. It's kind of like, it's basically like The Water Boy, yeah. But for baseball. I gotta tell you, I prefer the Adam Sandler movies where Adam Sandler's just like kind of like a lovable loser. And then he sort of like grows up a little bit. As opposed to the Adam Sandler movies where like he's like the greatest thing in the world at something. Bring back lovable loser. Like Punch Drunk Love. He did a great job in that. Happy Gilmore's a good example of it, you know? Or like Billy Madison. Brendan Fraser has 50 Adam Sandler-like movies and an Oscar, yeah. Yeah. And, well, Adam Sandler and Brendan Fraser were in Airheads together. I don't know. I think I've seen that one, but like a while ago. No, his character is like way more helpless. Yeah. Like he's kind of like, he's like the greatest baseball player, but he's got the mind of like, you know, a 12-year-old or something like that. And not like, I'm not talking about like a sophisticated, like, intelligent girl 12-year-old. I'm talking about like a normal boy 12-year-old. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, you know, like you at 12, me at 12, you know? Just completely, totally stupid, not well equipped to deal with anything at all, freaking out about everything, like basically like Kevin and Perry Go Large 12-year-old. Yeah. Oh, but really, if you want to watch Brendan Fraser, you watch. I want to hit you, dude. You watch Encino Man. Watch Encino Man. Then watch With Honors. Then watch The Mummy. Then watch The Whale. And you'll get your Brendan Fraser fill, where he just plays like very different characters very well. It's like, Little Nicky, Adam Sandler. Yeah, I think I've seen that one like once. I wasn't crazy about it. I should give it another shot though, because yeah. Sometimes I'll be like in a snooty mood, you know, and the Adam Sandler like doing the goofy voice the whole time just bugs me. Like for some reason the water boy didn't bug me. I know it bugged like a lot of people though. The fact that he just did that voice the whole time just drove people nuts. But it didn't bother me. But then like Little Nicky did kind of bug me. I was like, is he gonna do this voice the whole movie? But then he does a voice in like, That's My Boy, and it's like the greatest thing ever, you know? You just never know. Yeah, well, I think he did that in like Punch Drunk Love. The Tick Rules. How's it going, the Tick Rules? Good to see you. What's up, RR Rulo? Did you do it, RR Rulo? Did you do it? Did you set up the light gun? But yeah, I feel like in Punch Drunk Love, Adam Sandler really showed off like his chops for like a more serious role. And then he did like Rain on Me, which was a very serious role. Too serious. I think Don Cheadle was in that one. You did it? You have it set up? Really? Did you stream? Two hours you've got to enable the record. Yeah. Jump back and stream for 20 minutes more. Recording on my now channel. Oh, nice. Throw it up. Throw the channel up. It's super tiring. It's super tiring. It's... You get used to it. Yeah, you get used to it. Yeah, if you want to link your channel, throw your channel up, RR Rulo. And if people want to check you out, they can check you out. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw Uncut Gems. Did you play Time Crisis? Are you left-handed? Or are you just, Yeah, Skate's a lot more varied as a player than Blaze is. Like, Blaze does a lot more punch spamming. And, he doesn't kill guys as fast as Skate does. But, like, for the most part, there's almost, like, no punch spamming at all with Skate. There's, like, you know, the only spam move that you do with Skate is actually the down drop on guys. I just want to get rid of the knife. Yeah. When you do this down drop on guys, you just like repeat it. That's kind of like his only spam move. but it kills guys really fast. I think it's the second fastest way to kill guys in the game. Like it does the second most DPS in the game. Oh, you can't hold the controller properly. Yeah. Yeah, I've actually kind of almost fixed it, but I had tendonitis in my left elbow, but it wasn't, it didn't hurt at all when I game. Only when I was working out would I feel it, but, yeah, I started doing, like, holds. It's like you kind of, like, grab, like, a big weight and just hold it in a position. I was doing those, and that's supposed to be, like, good for your tendons, to build your tendons back. And I feel like it actually, like, worked pretty good. Oh. Are you asking what controller I'm playing on? I'm playing on a Sega Genesis 6-button controller. So I'm on OG console, on an OG controller. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but usually if I'm playing on PC, I switch to my arcade stick, which is right here. Yeah, I really like playing on arcade stick. I'm a little bit better on a D-pad. I'm definitely better on a D-pad, but I do enjoy playing on stick, and I do think it's good to mix it up as well. You know, especially if you start feeling like you're getting kind of stagnant, like switch controllers to something like totally different and learn how to play on that. Just like keep your brain moving. Yeah, I know what you mean, Zallard. Yeah. Stick is fun. How's it going, Zallard? Good to see you. Oh. 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 You're faster at...
Get in on it.
Really? You're faster on stick. Oh, no. You're faster on pad. Yeah. Well, pad is faster. Sallard. Like, it's just faster using pad. There's less travel distance. So yeah, on D-pad, like, you're going to be way faster on D-pad than you are on stick. Is that Black Butterfly? 31? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. And then, like, the main advantage of stick is actually, like, the buttons. It's just easy to access every button that you need. And it's a little bit harder on a D-pad because you want to play, like, thumbs on a D-pad. It's just designed for that. And it's hard playing fingers on a D-pad. Or should you say pad in general? Not the D-pad, but anyway. Stick for arcade pad house though, yeah. Because you have to mash alternating directions in one stage to shake off enemies, and for that I'm faster at mashing those on stick. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with WTF mods. Yeah, I do wonder which one would actually be faster, but it makes sense that it might be more comfortable doing it on stick though than on pad. Like if you have to like, yeah, when you're wiggling back and forth. It's kind of awkward on pad. Oh. Yeah, the super moves are just that input over and over. Yeah. Yeah, I do like, I like having the option, you know? I like that. There's definitely certain things that, especially with the older games, you know, because they didn't ever intend on you, like, being able to hold, like, left and right at the same time. Someone is like burning out outside, revving their car up like crazy. But yeah, like some of the older games, they just didn't intend like certain moves to be to happen, and then like weird stuff will happen because of it. Yeet. But yeah, I feel like Streets of Rage 4 had some like weird stuff in it. You know, like if you were holding like left and right at the same time, I think you like would you'd go right, like rather than like just stopping. Like it kind of favored certain directions over others. Jeez. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, that's Turbo Nixter. Turbo Nixter calls it the gumdrop, the little down move. For some reason, that's that thing he calls the gumdrop. I think he was. I do think he had like, I think he had names for all this, all the moves. He just came up with his own names for everything. I called it the guillotine. Yeah. I'm just gonna get snozzed. Yeah, because I feel like that's what it is. It's a guillotine. Just you're basically just trying to like take someone's head off with it. I mean, it's technically just his down kick. His jumping down kick. That's all it really is. Oh. Rolling 5 million, the pogo stomp. That's not bad. I wonder if there's like a rollerblading move, you know? Maybe this move already has a name in like rollerblading, you know? Hmm. Terrible. Yeah, Turbo Nixer, I do want a movie recommendation. What do you got? You gonna direct message me it, or are you gonna be like, too bad I don't get one? Have I seen Weekend at Bernie's 2? I think I have. Yeah, I think I have. You haven't seen the first one? Oh, you gotta watch the first one, I remember though. He's back. And he's still dead, yeah. That's the voodoo one, right? Weekend at Bernie's 2? I think there's only 2 of them, right? Oh, hit the guy! Oh. TJ from Pa. Thank you for the raid. How'd the runs go, TJ? Heard you got to 7 when I was like first streaming. I think you were like on 7. Blackside, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh man, do I want to do one more on this guy with this? No. Ugh. Oh jeez. Trash? Oh no. Got to 7 elevator twice and died on 5. Then 4 elevator. Yeah. 7 twice though is good. Oh yeah, it's yeah, brutal. Brutal game. Hold on, I gotta make sure I don't die on our bear. And then I gotta make sure I don't die on the beach. Oh, the jet section, yeah. Jet section killed me this last run. Oh. Okay, good. Oh yeah, my first run I died on 6 on the beach. Second one, the jets killed me on 7. And I think this is run 3. This is the 3rd attempt, I think. Dude. We'll see. Yeah, still gotta get through all of 6 before we can get to 7. Oh, you died to the 5 jet too, yeah. Have I seen Mr. Bean's Holiday? I think so. Yeah. I think I have seen it. Turbo Nixter. Oh no, Weekend at Bernie's too. That's like, that was like your, like, oh man, I'm so gonna get him with Weekend at Bernie's too. What? I missed? I missed. Okay. How to get ahead in advertising. Is that a movie or are you making teaching a lecture over here? I don't know if I've seen How to Get Ahead in Advertising. Who's in it? It's a movie. What's up, drywall? It's low budget. We've got a guy who grows an evil head on his shoulder. Is it good? Yeah, we've had one run go to 7 so far. So hopefully this one goes to 7. We'll have 2 go to 7. Hopefully this one goes to 8. Just take it all the way with this one, you know? May as well just take it all the way. Are you gonna DM me the How to Get Ahead in Advertising, Turbo Nixter? Are you gonna make it official and DM me it? You're considering it? Oh, okay, wow. Interesting. Interesting. I like how seriously everybody takes this. Oh, jeez. No! I'm a lot. My reputation, my emotions. I just don't know. Yeah. I don't want to get yelled at. Ay, ay, ay. You mean, you mean a lot at skate? Right? Yeah, well, I wouldn't be too worried about like me yelling at you or anything, you know, because it's like eventually everybody gets yelled at by me. So, you know, it's not really, it's not like something you gotta be worried about. It's just, it's inevitable. We go 7. This is where the run starts. This is where it starts, everybody. Here we go again, yep. Oh yeah, Hararulo's rocking the double guillotine, yeah. Yeah, the guillotine's catching on, you know. Yeah. Uh, You got it, Zancy. No problem. Yeah, I've actually been throwing games for 76 days. But no more. Now I'm actually gonna really try. No, no, no. Dang it, dude. Oh. Oh! Holy cow. Jeez. Yeah, ghost game. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, Skate has doesn't really have like a good option against those guys if sword doesn't work or one of the sword strats doesn't work. You just don't have a good option. How dare you lose? Oh man. Can't believe you do this to it. Yeah, yeah, Cerato's on, yeah. You gotta just, you know. No, it's I think it's raid time. See if anyone's on. We can raid. Oh. Yeah, I tried. I tried. The jet section didn't go good. The ninja section didn't go good. The kickboxer section went terrible. Just. Is Kayanosh playing Streets 4 right now? No, Kayanosh is playing Streets 4 right now. Raiding Kayanosh. We're gonna keep the raids going. Everybody jump. Big, fat jumps in. We're keeping the raids going.